Welcome everyone, I'm very happy to have you here. Thank you for joining me. This is a midweek energy check-in for all star signs. I'm going to go through every star sign, pull tarot. I think I'm going to use the Radiant Wise Spirit deck. I might pull an oracle card or two. Believe in your own magic and Sacred Forest are calling me. I might open with an oracle card actually. We'll see when we get there. It'll be a few cards for each sign basically to give you quick messages for midweek, hopefully about 5 minutes per sign. Maybe it'll be a bit longer knowing me. I can shuffle better now because I'm sat on a pillow on my camping chair. I really should buy a proper chair, but I quite like my camping chair setup. So hopefully I won't be spending ages shuffling. Check out whatever sign appeals to you. We've all got every sign in our chart. You can check out your sun, moon, rising, any significant placements as you see fit. If your sun sign doesn't resonate with you, check something else. I'm all about checking out my rising sign at the moment personally, which is Sagittarius for me, and I have a lot of Sagittarius in my chart, and I'm just such a wannabe Sagittarius. I listen to a lot of Sagittarius readings for myself. It's a general reading. Whatever comes up in the energies is going to come up, okay? It might apply to love, career, personal development. Please take it as it resonates. It is a collective message, okay? So not every single message is going to resonate. Please take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? However, if you are here, I do believe you found this reading for a reason. I believe there will be something for you in it. We are the last week in March, I believe. What's the blooming date? 20-something. Anyway, it's the 20-something, so it's that week of March. But I will say, I do think all tarot readings are timeless, really. Whenever you come across this reading is when it's right for you. Before I get going, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed and liked and shared and everything and DM'd me and stuff to say thanks for the readings and all that. If you are enjoying the readings and you haven't subscribed yet, please feel free to subscribe. It does help me pick up on your energy, and it does help the channel grow as well and help more people connect with the messages. Right, that was a long intro. Why was that such a long intro? I'm sure it doesn't normally take me that long. Right, let's get going then. I'm going to start with Sagittarius. I'm going to start with the fire signs. I will timestamp everything. Let's get some cards for you, Sagittarius. Alright, I'm going to start with Radiant Wise. Sagittarius. Okay, what does Sagittarius need to know, please? What does Sagittarius need to know? Right. We've got the Magician and the Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay, so it feels like you're trying to bring something into fruition, Sagittarius, but with the Magician there, Magician is about manifestation, making things happen. You've got the tools to do it, but somehow it's not coming together. Somehow it is blocked. Whatever you're trying to bring into fruition is blocked. I could go on about manifestation all day, and I don't want to on a little quick reading like this. What's blocking it? Let me just see if I can get a quick card on what's a bit more information on. Woo! I've got 3 cards. This is not how this is supposed to go on what's blocking it. 5. 7 of Swords. Right. Oh, a lot of swords. This is okay, so you're thinking about it, thinking about it, thinking about the ways it might not go right, and that is blocking it. You can't stop negative thoughts. I'm not going to do the toxic positivity thing at you. I'm just not. Your thoughts are what they are. Yeah, there's some benefit in noticing them and trying to redirect them and trying to turn negative into positive thoughts. There's some benefit in that, but if you're too busy worrying about your thoughts, then the overthinking, you start overthinking on top of your overthinking. So what I will say is to invite things in and kind of avoid this blockage. It's good to try and have a kind of neutral void into which to invite in whatever it is you're trying to invite in. That's kind of the mindset I try to use with manifestation. It's about kind of setting your intention, taking positive action, and then not giving a damn what happens or how it happens. I hope that makes sense. Let's get you a believe in your own magic card, Sagittarius, to finish off your mini reading. But yeah, I do see you moving on from these negative thoughts as anyway, or not moving on, that's not the right word. I'm moving on from this energy is more what I meant. So it's a case of recognizing when you're having them and kind of being aware of them. Okay, can we have one oracle card for Sagittarius, please? There's an oracle card for Sagittarius. Believe your own magic for Sagittarius, please. Okay. What have we got for Sagittarius, please, please? You've got 2, so be it. Oh, you've got 3. You're joking me. Confidence, protest, potion. Goodness me. These are your oracle cards. The one that's really standing out to me is confidence. When we're talking about manifestation, not talking yourself out of your desires coming into fruition, okay, and believing that you're worth what you're asking for. That makes sense. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's move on now to Aries. Okay, what does Aries need to know, please? What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know, please? Oh, just the one card for Aries, thank you. I'll have a sneak peek on the bottom, which is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The Emperor, hang on. The Emperor came out in reverse, I believe. Feels like someone else's energy, Aries. Are you dealing with someone who is being a bit stubborn, a bit rigid? Just kind of feels like you're floating a lot of new ideas with someone, either a business partner or a romantic partner. You're floating a lot of new ideas with someone and they're kind of poo-pooing them. They're being very negative about all your new ideas. I feel like there's someone in your life who's being like you're thinking outside the box. I don't know if it's a specific problem you're trying to deal with, perhaps you're thinking outside the box, but the person who you're supposed to be working with on this problem is just like, no, that won't work, that won't work, that won't work, to every single idea. Is how I'm feeling things might be happening for you right now, Aries. Let's get you a oracle card to finish with. An oracle card for Aries, please. Oracle card for Aries, please. What's final piece of advice for Aries? Thank you. Spaceship, don't be afraid to sing. Yeah, because I am getting, like I said, your ideas for overcoming this problem feel really creative, like I said, out of the box, but this person's poo-pooing you. Yeah, but don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to keep on with these ideas. Maybe you don't float them with them anymore. Maybe you don't share them with them anymore. Whatever it takes, whatever's appropriate to your situation. But don't be afraid to keep coming up with these creative ideas, okay? Because they are not what this other person is making them out to be. This person is bringing their own issues to the table. It's not about your ideas, it's about them. Okay, Aries, let's move on now to Leo. Well, I'm just going to light some sage actually for just in between these readings. Leo. What does Leo need to know, please? What does Leo need to know? What does Leo need to know, please? Leo, what does Leo need to know, please? What does Leo need to know? What does Leo need to know, please? Okay, I'll give you a card, Leo. Sneak peek at the bottom of the deck. Ten of Swords reversed. So you've got the Ten of Swords reversed on the bottom of the deck, and Ace of Wands is your card. So we've got an ending and a new beginning, Leo. Painful ending. It feels like it could be a bit of a painful ending, but I think for you, with it being reversed, the pain is lessening. But there's a lot of passion here, a lot of excitement. It feels like it's all coming from inside of you, if you know what I mean. It's all being generated from inside of you. These new ideas, this fire, this passion. It's not anything that you've been handed on a plate. I'm not feeling. It's like you're sometimes with these hands coming in, it can feel like, oh, you've been handed an opportunity. But for me, I'm feeling like you are the creator of your own opportunities here, Leo. You're the creator of your own opportunities. Let's see what the Oracle has got for you, Leo. Final word for Leo, please. Final word for Leo. Final word for Leo. Final word for Leo. Phoenix. Oh, that makes perfect sense. Phoenix from the flames, you know, moving on, creating a new beginning from a painful situation. This is, you know, this is moving on from a painful situation, which is what you got with the Ten of Swords reversed. You've also got the Eight of Swords underneath, also reversed, which is a feeling of being trapped, even trapped by your own limiting beliefs, your own thoughts, your own overthinking. But I see you moving on from that energy into something really good. Whatever this new venture or passion of yours is, I really see it like having good results for you. How's that for happily ever after, you see? So it's about you creating your own like fairy tale ending, if you like, I suppose. Okay, Leo, let's move on to Virgo. I hope that was helpful for you. Virgo. Oh, we've got cards out for Virgo already. Oh goodness, Virgo. Okay. I mean, the very straightforward read of this, and the first thing that came to my mind is the end of a relationship. It's a very straightforward read of the cards, but it's what I'm getting, because Eight of Cups is you walking away from something that you don't feel is salvageable. And the fact that the Lovers has come up suggests to me, for most of you, it is a romantic relationship that you've walked away from. Could be a business partnership, could be a friendship. With the Eight of Cups here, the card that comes after the Eight of Cups is the Nine of Cups. So you are walking towards better things. You are walking towards better things, Virgo. Yeah, I feel that you're probably in your Hermit energy. Hermit is your card in the tarot deck. It's kind of a solitary, introspective energy. Not in a miserable way, in a soul-searching way. I feel like you might be doing quite a lot of soul-searching at the moment, Virgo. Yeah. Let's get you an oracle card as well. Final message for Virgo, please. There's definitely better things for you than what you've left behind if you don't feel it's salvageable. An oracle card for Virgo, please. A final message. No, not that many. I'm not reading that many. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Mirror. Treat your body like the palace it is. Okay, so with this kind of hermit mode, this introspection, it's a real opportunity for you to take good care of yourself. Sometimes I think Virgos can kind of serve themselves through serving others. So if you are kind of in that solitary energy at the moment, then probably this is a bit of a reminder to you to remember to do the basic things to look after yourself, Virgo, like, you know, cook for yourself and eat, you know, eat and drink and yeah. Okay, Virgo, I hope that helps. Taurus, excuse me. Taurus, let's just give it a bit of a waft of sage again in between, just to clear the energy a bit. Alright. Okay, Taurus, what does Taurus need to know, please? What does Taurus need to know, please? Thank you. You've got the Three of Wands reversed. And the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. I feel a bit like you're looking to the past. I feel a bit like you are thinking about a past relationship. I feel like you want someone back, Taurus. I feel like you want someone back who had a impact on you, but you're not doing anything about it. You're just stood there hoping they come back. I don't know, that's what I get for you, Taurus. Feels like a burden to you. Oh, it feels like the way it ended wasn't fair. Either you feel like they said something they shouldn't have and you want an apology, or vice versa. You feel like you owe someone an apology, and that's, you might not want them back as such, but you feel like there might be unfinished business. I see a lot of thinking and not much action though. Okay, Taurus, what does Taurus need to know? Final card for Taurus, thank you. Tower. Unplug and relax for a spell. Unplug. Maybe unplug from your own overthinking if you can. She's doing some sort of headstand, but she's in her body, isn't she? She's doing something physical, and that can be a way, if you're overthinking and going round and round in your head, just being in your body can be something that's really helpful. So, but whatever works for you, you know, you've managed in the past to unplug from these sorts of things where you're going round and round in your mind. So whatever techniques that have worked for you in the past, that, and I mean worked in the long term, I don't mean short-term fixes, yeah, so it might be worth looking at that. Alright, Taurus, thank you very much. Next, Capricorn is up next. What have we got for Capricorn? Quick message for Capricorn, please. Quick message for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? I always get suspicious when a card doesn't come out quickly. There we go. The Hermit and the Empress. Hermit is looking towards the Empress on the bottom of the deck there. I feel like you've lost yourself a bit, Capricorn. You've lost your inner Empress. Your nurturing side, your soft side, your caring side, the side of you that's caring towards others and caring towards yourself. It feels like something's caused you to be a bit jaded, so you're taking some time to look inwards and find that kind of empathy again, that empathy for yourself and for others. Yeah. Okay, Capricorn. What's a card for Capricorn to finish with, please? Quick card for Capricorn to finish with. Quick, there we go. Alright, 2 cards it is then. Gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. It's time for healing, not war. Oh God, I don't know. That's a sad card to see, really, with everything that's going on at the moment, isn't it? Hermit is very healing energy, so that Castle card does tie in with that. And no, you don't need someone else to fix you. Like I said with the Empress, caring towards others, but always also caring towards herself. Yeah. So it's kind of reinforcing the idea of healing yourself, looking inwards to heal yourself, not looking outside of you for answers. You are the light. You are the light, Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, I hope that helps. Moving on to Aquarius now. Quick card for Aquarius, please. What does Aquarius need to know, please? A quick card for Aquarius, please. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Page of Swords in reverse. Interesting. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Aquarius. Feels like a lost opportunity. Well, you feel it was a lost opportunity. The jury's out whether you dodged a bullet or not, I don't know. It's like someone came in with a message for you and you needed to act quickly to take them up on some offer, and you didn't, and now the offer's gone. Feels like it. If your instinct was not to accept the offer, I've got a feeling your instinct was probably right, Aquarius. I can't say. King of Pentacles. Do you need this offer from this other person, Aquarius? I don't know, but it feels like you've got everything you want, to be honest. This is the Page of Swords. This is what the card looks like. I do like to show you the cards. I forgot. It came out in reverse. He's looking back with regret that he didn't jump on this offer, and it seems like it was an offer that needed to be jumped on quickly. And I think you let it pass you by. You've got a feeling that you let it pass you by, but I don't know, Aquarius. I think you might have good instincts, so let's see what the Oracle says as a final piece of advice for you, Aquarius. I don't think there's a dodged a bullet card in here. But I've got a feeling you have. Okay, Aquarius. What? Right, thank you, thank you. Sword, make the change. Okay. Make the change. Okay. Okay, maybe you didn't dodge a bullet. However, if an opportunity's passed you by, it's passed you by. You can only... I don't know, Aquarius. I want to pull a whole load more cards for you. I mean, you have the power to make the change. If you feel like this opportunity has passed you by, maybe it wasn't the right way to make the change. You always have the power to make decisions and make changes, necessary changes to your life. So, I guess if you are experiencing regret, use that regret to focus on what it feels you've missed out on and make those changes yourself. Okay. Okay, Aquarius, I hope that helped. Very interesting little mini read that, Aquarius. I'm very intrigued. Feel free to let me know in the comments what's going on with you. You're always blooming interesting, Aquarius, I tell you. I'm not going to take that card because I was still thinking about Aquarius. Your last monthly reading I did for you was, or your mid-March reading was pretty out there, I've got to say. Alright, we're moving on to Libra now. I'm just going to clear the space a bit. I should really have incense going this whole time, but it gets to the back of my throat. I prefer sage. Libra. Quick message, Libra, please. What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know? What's going on for Libra, please? Quick message for Libra, please. Quick message for Libra, please. Okay. Hanged Man in reverse on the bottom of the deck. You've got the Three of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Wands. Heartbreak. Betrayal. The Knight is looking at it. He wants to drive right through it. This Knight wants to drive right through this heartache. It's a sense of you've got the Hanged Man on the bottom of the deck, the Hanged Man in reverse. I don't like to say what I'm getting when I can't explain it, because I like explaining it to you, but anyway, what I'm getting is there's a sense of not wanting to examine this heartbreak, or only wanting to examine it on a very surface level. Like you just want to drive right through it. I don't know how else to explain it. I hope this is making some sort of sense. There's a sense of just not wanting to get underneath it. It's your call, Libra. It's your call. There is a sense that if you just allowed yourself to get underneath it, you'd be able to heal it better than trying to drive right through it. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, there's a sense of putting on a brave face with the Knight of Wands here. I'm alright, I'm fine. Yeah, it hurt, but I'm fine. The advice is just to get underneath it a bit and sit with it if you feel you're in a position to do that. It's like, I feel like you're resisting that, so when the time is right, perhaps. Sometimes we have to do what we have to do to survive. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but So that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting from the cards for you. 9 of Wands, yeah. All right, Libra. Let's get you a oracle card, please. Thank you. An oracle card for Libra, please. An oracle card for Libra. These cards are quite big. Quite hard to shuffle. It's all very well, but then I make myself bleed when I shuffle big cards like this. Okay, Libra, final oracle card for Libra, please. No, that's too many. There we go, thank you. Escapist. Oh, I did say Libra. Yeah. It's what I said, really. It's just sort of confirmed what I've said. Sorry, I'm getting really hot. Well, we all do it, Libra. So I'm not judging you. But I do think that there is just a bit of a nudge from the universe here to maybe try and get underneath the pain a bit, because you've got to feel it to heal it. Do what you need to do. Cry. Cry. I feel like these are tears. Cry. Let it out. Alright, Libra, I hope that made some sense and was some sort of help for you. Sorry it wasn't the cheeriest. Alright. Take it as it resonates though, please. Gemini, what's up for you, Gemini? I'm just going to light my sage again. Should really get this thing on fire. Okay. Quick message for Gemini, please. Quick message for Gemini, please. Quick message for Gemini. Midweek message for Gemini. Thank you. You've got the devil on the bottom of the deck. 6 of Pentacles and the devil. The spirit is asking you to consider if someone is taking more than they give from you, Gemini. There's no other way for me to put it. It feels unbalanced. Something here that's unbalanced, a relationship, a love relationship, a work situation, a friendship, I don't know. It's an unequal exchange of energy. Possibly someone's relying on you in a way that's unhealthy. Possibly you're both relying on each other in a way that's unhealthy. There is a sense of codependency here, possible codependency here. This ain't the cheeriest message. I can only say what I see. Got the 6 of Swords underneath, which shows someone walking away from a situation. And the 5 of Cups too. I mean, there is the consideration of whether you want to walk away from this situation. If this is resonating with you, this is resonating with you. Okay, if this doesn't resonate with you, this is not your reading. This is for people who are already feeling this way. Okay, I'm not taking your relationship and predicting some sort of doom. Okay, if you're hearing this and it resonates, you're already in this situation. Yeah, because you, I mean, Six of Pentacles is about equal give and take anyway, but like you can see the scales here, so it feels like to me, you feel it's unfair, but you're doubting whether it's okay for you to feel that way. You're doubting whether your own feelings are trustworthy, so you're feeling them for a reason, Gemini, and if you're resonating with this reading, then it is resonating for you, isn't it? What can I say? Let's get you an oracle card. Thank you. Wings. Wings. You never needed those wings to fly. It feels like someone's holding you back. Feels like possibly this person has a bit of a you're not a bit of an effect on your independence. Yeah. Okay, Gemini, I hope that helped you. Thank you. Let's move on to Pisces. What have we got for Pisces? A quick message for Pisces, please. A quick... Oh! Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck and the Hierophant. Okay, Pisces. There is a feeling of restriction here. You are recognizing it though, and you are recognizing where it is coming from. And where it is coming from is values, traditions, dogma that has been imposed on you culturally. Could be religious dogma. You could have grown up with religion, and now you are wanting to be free of it. The word I want to use is free of it. It's restricting your thinking. It's just a feeling of being hemmed in by all these thoughts, but all these thoughts are kind of part of your blueprints. It's a blueprint that's come about because of culture and traditions. But I really do see you examining it and being very aware of it and how to move on from it, if you want. Or move on from aspects of it, I should say, I think. It's your call. I'm not here to tell you what to do. But, you know, it's just about considering, oh, I grew up with this belief. Does that still serve me? Is that helpful? Is that who I am? Is that who I am? Yeah, that's the best way of saying it, I think. Rightio. All right, Pisces, I hope that made some sort of sense to you. Let's get you an oracle card to finish, my lovelies. Pisces, what have you got for Pisces? This wants to come out. Confidence. It comes with time and practice. And it comes with knowing who you are as well. In knowing the bits of you that you don't like, that aren't that acceptable. Because if you know about those parts of yourself, then other people are going to have a tough job using them to bring you down, because you already know about them. If that makes sense. I don't know where that came from. I'm not sure it even related to the rest of the reading. Okay, Pisces. No, we're done with Pisces. Thank you, Pisces. Bye, Pisces. Moving on to Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. A message for Scorpio, please. Let me just light some sage here. Again. Alright. What have we got for Scorpio, please? Actually, let me just... You get all the faffing, Scorpio. probably just move the timestamp so you don't have to watch all the faffing. I'm feeling generous. Okay, Scorpio, what have we got for Scorpio, please? A message for Scorpio, please. A message for Scorpio. Thank you. Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups reversed. You're in a situation and you are not getting everything you want from it. There's not a feeling of contentment. It feels like this situation isn't serving you. It's not stable. It doesn't feel stable. You feel ungrounded and confused. You've got the Seven of Cups as well. Underneath it, the Page of Wands. So underneath your confusion, there's a lot of ideas, a lot of passion. Oh, this reading's so Scorpio. It's so Scorpio. Sorry. Right. A lot of, I don't know how to put it into words now, which is like my whole job. The pain, excitement, ideas, wanting to start a new project, probably wanting to start 1,000 projects, Scorpio, and not knowing which one to take forward and how and why and what. It feels exciting. Feels exciting, but also there's a bit of a, I mean, yeah, this does bring an ungrounded aspect to it, which is kind of tied in with the excitement, but there is also a bit of a, it sounds totally contradictory, but I also feel a bit of a sense of heaviness. Heaviness from the past. Yeah, there's kind of a heaviness from the past. Combined with, it feels quite contradictory and confusing, like I can feel your excitement and your confusion and not knowing how to move forward at the same time. It's all, yeah, I hope I've got it across to you. I hope I've offered you some sort of understanding of your situation. I think you do need to find a bit of grounding. Like, heaviness is not grounding. Heaviness is different. Heaviness is about being a bit dragged back into the past. But it's about being in the present and being grounded. So I think the advice for you, if you're after advice, yeah, because you're up at night, it's a feeling of almost anxiety along with the excitement. It's like the anxiety is so mingled in with the excitement then, which is so human. But yeah, a groundedness. I feel like you might need to just kind of meditate. Yeah. My God. I feel you, Scorpio. I think that reading was half for me as well. I do have a bit of Scorpio in my chart. Right, let's get you a final oracle card, Scorpio. Maybe this can offer you a bit of advice. Universe, we're all just stardust. Oh, okay. So, I mean, there's kind of a bit of a letting go, a bit of a surrender in this card, isn't there? A bit of a, well, you know, whatever choice I make, the outcome will be what it is kind of thing. Kind of turning it over to the universe, like, not in a totally flippant, uncaring way, but in a way that helps you get out of your head a bit and stops the ungroundedness to a certain extent, because it's like, well, okay, I'm going to do this. This is the action I'll take, and then kind of what happens, what happens. Yeah? Does that make sense? Maybe. Let me know. That was kind of a hard reading for me to do because I'm a bit too in it. I'm not grounded myself. I'm not... The advice is for me. This energy I'm in myself, I'm finding it hard to stay grounded. Okay. I'm going to actually just clear the space and walk some sage about. Okay, Scorpio, I hope that made sense for you, and you'll get it. It'll come. You'll do the necessary things to ground yourself. I've got faith in you. All right, Scorpio, thank you. I'm just going to clear the energy after that. We've got Cancer next. Right, Cancer, what have we got for you? Just had to bring myself down a bit after the Scorpio reading. Took a bit of a while. And a Magician for Cancer. Okay. And Death in reverse. Interesting. Right. You've got everything you need, Cancer, at your disposal. You've got the tools you need at your disposal to bring about something into fruition. There's a slight blockage because you've got the Death card in reverse on the bottom, and I don't know how aware you are of it because it's in reverse. My goodness, this Eight of Swords has showed its face in so many of these readings. It is untrue. Okay. You're trying to bring something into fruition, but you're talking yourself out of it. I feel that you think you don't deserve it. You are not worthy of it. With the Eight of Swords in reverse here and the Death card in reverse. Oh. So the Death card is a rebirth. It's like getting rid of the old, bringing in the new. With it being in reverse, it feels like there's a slight reluctance to let go of something in the past there. And so you're hemmed in like a chrysalis. You're not able just yet to spread your wings like the butterfly, magician style. It's there for you, it's available for you when you turn this Death card the right way up and allow a kind of process of rebirth that I sense you're slightly resistant to at the moment, and I think it's because it comes with pain. Endings and new beginnings are painful. It feels like to cut these ties you're going to have to slightly nick yourself a bit, perhaps a little bit, perhaps not so much as you think. Handle yourself with care. If you handle yourself with care, I think you can do it. Handle yourself with care. I don't know where that's coming from, why that's coming through. That's what's coming through to me. I always go a bit weird for the Cancer readings. I just get this. I don't even know how to explain it. You're doing good, Cancer. Yeah. Alright, we have an oracle card for you anyway to finish off. Okay, Cancer. Let's get you an oracle card. Oh, final piece of advice, please. For Cancer. Final piece of advice for Cancer. Final piece of advice for Cancer, please. These cards are very big for me to handle. Final piece of advice for Cancer, please. Oh, there we go. Homeward. Take yourself out on a date. It's all a bit cheesy. 42 reduces to 6. Love yourself. Love yourself. Handle yourself with care. Make of that what you will, Cancer. Alright, that wraps up all my readings for this midweek energy check-in. Thank you very much.